Okay guys, Victor Isibo here. I want to explain something to you and you'll see if it makes sense. I'm doing transportation business, yeah? So I have 3 cars that I use for transportation business. I have a Toyota Yaris, I have a Honda Accord, and I have a Ford Focus. So Toyota Yaris, Honda Accord, Ford Focus. Now, the Toyota Yaris has put me 100K in profit. All right? The Honda Accord has put me 30,000 in losses, expenses, repairs, and the rest of them. The Ford Focus has put me also 40K in losses, maintenance losses. So Yaris 100K profit, Accord 30K loss, Ford Focus 40K loss. So the money that the Yaris is making for me, I'm using it to spend on the Accord and the Ford Focus in terms of repair. 70K already in losses. Eventually, this Accord and Ford Focus will finish up all the profit that I'm making from the Yaris. So what makes sense for me to do? Sell the Honda Accord, sell the Ford Focus, sell them at a loss, let them get out, so that they do not finish the profit that I am making from my Yaris. Make sense? Okay. Because the Accord and the Ford Focus, I don't know the plan they have. It seems they want to send me to the village. So one business is making you profit. 2 businesses are making you losses. You are using the profit from one business to service the loss of 2 businesses. It is better you now weigh the cost. Now the profit that you have from that one business is still bigger than the losses from the 2 businesses. You better shut down these 2 businesses before they eat up the profit that you are making from your winning business. That is what a smart businessman would do. Okay, so I'll give you another instance so that you can get this into perspective real quick. There are 10 customers inside your restaurant. 6 have come to eat and patronize your business. You see 4, the rest 4, they are there to badmouth your food. They want to whisper in the ears of people that your food is bad. In fact, it was only one bad person. He has been able to whisper into the ears of 3 more people that your food is bad. So he has recruited 3 people. So 4 people are actually working against your business. You have 10 people in your restaurant right now. 6 are genuine customers. 4, they are speaking bad about your business. It's only a matter of time. If you leave those 4, they will talk to more people, recruit more people. So now you can weigh. I have 6 good customers. I have 4 bad customers. Why don't you send the 4 bad customers away? They are buying food though. The 4 bad customers, they will buy food so that they can stay and eventually spoil your business. So let go of the little money that they want to spend to protect your bigger revenue. Send those 4 out. It makes sense to you? All right. So sometimes in business, you take some losses, some little losses, to protect your bigger capital. And that is one beautiful thing that Apollo Bot does. And they call it partial closing trade reset. Look at these 2 trades. $30, $30. These are losses that gladdens the soul. Because these trades that were closed at $30 each, number one, my profit is already higher than this amount. So the bot is now looking, before this trade will now go to become, maybe this $30 will now go to become $100 floating, eating up my already realized profit, depleting my capital rapidly. Apollo bot will shut down those trades. See, I have understood this bot like the back of my palms. If I give you settings, it will wow you, the kind of money you're going to be making, the kind of security features that you are going to be getting. So it's about understanding a bot. That a car is automatic transmission does not mean that some people don't know how to drive it more than others. Now, this is an automated bot, but we sabi and pass each other. We sabi and pass each other. Like me now, anything under Accord, especially 2.0T, it does not matter how long you have been using it. If I enter that you're under Accord, I will show you features that you have never seen before. And if we were to go on a drag race, you go see my back. We are driving the same car, but there are buttons I will press on the under Accord that I will leave you alone. I'll leave you behind like my ex. I go back and leave you. From Benin to Ibadan, I would have gotten to Ibadan. I would have eaten, bathed, slept, woken up, married, bear children before you get to Ibadan. Even if me and you leave Benin City the same time, in the same car, I will get to Ibadan before you, sleep, eat, wake up, marry, give birth to children, train the children, they graduate, they marry, they start giving birth before you will come. Why? Because I understand the car more than you. So that a robot is automatic does not mean that there are techniques that you cannot leverage on. Now, the bot has all the features, but you have to know the right buttons to push to what? Activate the features. The other bots that are competing, they don't have these features. You can't give what you don't have. All right? So this is one feature in Apollo bot that you can, activate, and it will protect your trades. So Apollo bot is working over time, protecting your trades, provided you are using the right settings, and you are not over trading. This is where mentorship now comes in. This is where greed and risk management now comes in. All right? That a car is very good does not mean you will see a trailer and you will face it head on. You will go and explain to the devil in hellfire why you did that. All right? That's one feature that I said I should explain to you. All right? Because Yoruba people say, Moja Mosa, Lafi Moya Kikanju. A wise and powerful and great warrior knows when to fight, and he also knows when to run away. You cannot win all battles. There are some floats that were sent to come and liquidate your account. Apollo bot knows such floats. Say, hey, this float now, weary. Hello? This float, the way they go, if I not close her now, it go bring your leg, come outside. Apollo closes such floats for you, silently. Let me show you another feature that Apollo bot has. All right? It is called Apollo bot developers. They need to pay me because I am discovering things in their bots that they were not really conscious of it. They just put it there, but they were not expecting people to notice. Or people like us, we will notice and we will even give it a name. I want to give something a name in Apollo bots that the developers never gave a name. And this name, I mean the former. It is called PSL. The P stands for predictive, the S stands for stop, the L stands for loss. So it's called the predictive stop loss. Now, how does the predictive stop loss work? Let me show you. The normal stop loss, this is let's say this is a $100 capital account. $100. All right? This is 0.0. Now you can say if trade moves against me, once the trade gets to the point of me losing $30, let this be the stop loss. Shut down this trade. Every normal bot, once the position moves against you and it gets here, it will what? Cut off the trade. You will now be left with what? $70. Why? Because your stop loss was activated. But Apollo bot has what they call predictive stop loss. Now, our stop loss is what? $30. Apollo bot's deep learning machine algorithm, it studies the behavioral pattern and movement of a particular coin. If Apollo bot sees that this coin is moving mad and the rate at which it is moving, it will hit $30 stop loss. Apollo bot can shut it down here, say maybe at $10. Apollo bot can shut it down at $10 before it gets to that 30. Apollo bot will say, Oga, I know that you have told me that you are ready to lose $30 in this trade. I know that's what you told me. But why lose $30 when you can lose only $10? and still have and walk away with $90? I'm here to protect you. I won't let you lose $30 when you can simply lose $10, and I will reset you in the correct direction. That's why it is called what? See, it is called partial reset. It will close your trade prematurely, then reset it in the direction where the market is going. So when you are going to lose in a trade, lose in a way that makes sense, a loss that prevents bigger losses. Take a small loss that prevents bigger losses, not needless losses like some other bots do. Apollo bot will make you lose less than you should have lost. Apollo bot should be the bot they should be calling, oh, it could have been worse. If you see a loss on Apollo bot, know that it could have been worse. It is a preventative loss. A loss that has been analyzed on a bigger picture, and they decide to stop it, nip it in the bud in the smaller picture. Now, all these features in Apollo bot, they need a certain setting, they need a certain level of risk exposure, and they need a certain command during the setup. That is why it is not enough to join a great bot. You need to join under the commander-in-chief of bot forces. Yours sincerely, Victor Isibo. I go live for you. The link to join my team is in the description of this video. After you join, shoot me a message. Let's start dancing with the market. Hello. Don't go and dance Ogene dance in the crypto market. Or there's a dance we dance there. If you dance Makosa in the market, floating will flog you. So there's a kind of dance that we dance in the market that ensures that the float does not flow us away. Many people are using bots. Floating has floated them into the river Niger. They are floated away. But Apollo bot has a float mopping system. Apollo go carry mopping stick, mop up your float, take the realized net profit, and you will see what? A rapid drop in your float amount, and a rapid pump in your total wallet balance. Takes the profit, dumps the float. I'm Victor Isibo. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, it's bye.